Hi there, welcome back to geoffmobile.com. I'm your host, Geoff Peters, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a delicious pasta dish called one pot penne bolognese. And as you can see behind me, all the ingredients, we're going to be making use of the Instant Pot programmable pressure cooker, which is one of my favorite cooking tools. So please come a bit closer and I'll show you all the ingredients that we're going to be using for today's recipe. So as you can see down here, we have the 454 grams of lean Angus beef, which is a nice ground beef. We've got 1.5 cups of water, which I've added a bit of vegetable broth in there as well. I've got half a cup of red wine, 1 onion chopped up. This is a nice red onion. I've got some garlic. Unfortunately, the garlic's a bit old, so it's turning a bit green, so it means it might be a bit bitter, but try to see how it is today anyways. I've got a can of crushed tomatoes, some salt, I can see that here, it's some chili flakes, a bit of olive oil, and of course the penne pasta. I've got the extra fiber kind. I've also got some Parmesan cheese, which I'll use for topping, and of course the Instant Pot programmable pressure cooker. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the pressure cooker and I'm going to put it onto saute mode on high heat. So as you can have a look down here, I push the saute button, change it to high heat, so adjust, it says more, and wait for this to turn on. It will beep in just a moment once it's started to go. Here we go. I'm going to turn on the fan for the vent. So now we're going to wait 1 minute for this to heat up, so set timer of 1 minute. Alright, 1 minute is up. I'm now going to add the oil to the pan, which should be quite hot now. I'm going to add the ground beef into the Instant Pot with the oil. Got the ground beef here, I'll just dump it in. Start to sizzle, which is good. Let this cook for about 3 minutes, so I'll set the timer for 3 minutes. Use a wooden spoon, as you can see, to break up the ground beef into bits as you cook it in the olive oil in the Instant Pot. This is really nice lean ground beef. It's called Angus beef, which we have in Canada. All the ingredients for the beef are coming from Canada. The cows are probably Alberta cows. It's one of our provinces here. I really like this recipe because it's super fast to make. It didn't take very long to chop the onions and garlic and prepare everything. It just took about 10 minutes. So you really can get your food on the table really quickly with the Instant Pot. And bonus of the Instant Pot was that when you're sauteing, the sides of the pot are really high so you don't get any splatter in your kitchen. Just stir this bean a little bit more to see how it's doing. It's still a little bit red, so I'm going to cook it for another minute. Right, so that's been another minute. I'm now going to add the onion and stir. Now the meat is browned. I love cooking onion in the Instant Pot, and it's already starting to smell really good. I have to say this is one of my go-to recipes for a weeknight. I love eating pasta bolognese, and it's such a rich, flavorful dish that you can make at home in a short time. So I've added the onion. I'm going to cook this for 1 more minute. Give that a stir. And then I'm going to add the garlic. I'm going to cook it for another minute after I add the garlic. So pop that garlic in there. Give that garlic a stir. Cook it for another minute. Next thing I'm going to do is add the wine, and I'm going to scrape the bottom of the pan to deglaze it. Let's pour that wine in there. And scrape the bottom of the pan to deglaze it. And I cook this for just 1 or 2 more minutes until the alcohol smell has gone away. I'm going to burn off the alcohol. So I'll set the timer for 2 minutes. I have a friend who often brings over wine when he comes over, but me and my husband don't drink, so I'm going to use a lot of this red wine for cooking, and really adds a rich flavor to the Bolognese dish. Smelled it, and it still smells a little bit like alcohol, so I'll just wait for this to cook. I'm going to add the salt into the mix, add the red pepper flakes, add the water, which is also partially vegetable broth. Give it a stir. Mix up that water with the beef and everything in there. Looks good. And add the pasta. Give that a stir. And I cover that in crushed tomatoes. Cover the top with the tomatoes, crushed tomatoes. Now I'm going to secure the lid on top. Make sure your sealing ring is in place. Pop that in. And I'm going to set the, see if you have a look down here. Put it back to off the saute setting. Put on manual for 5 minutes. If you just wait after setting the time, it will take the setting and it will start cooking after a brief pause. So as you can see now, it's taken the setting, it's going to be on. And of course your sealing ring is set to seal at the top. So now we're just going to wait for the Instant Pot to build up the pressure inside, and after it's reached pressure, it will count down for 5 minutes, after which point we will do a quick release. As you can see right now, the steam is coming out quite rapidly from the Instant Pot. That means that it's almost reached the full pressure inside the pot to begin locking the lid. Still steam coming out. I expect in a few seconds the valve will seal, and then the pressure will start really building inside the Instant Pot. Right, as you see, the Instant Pot suddenly sealed. The steam came out really fast and then suddenly sealed. That means it's now building up pressure inside the pot. In about 1 minute, you'll see that the the Instant Pot will have reached its full pressure, and we'll start counting down from 5 minutes, which is the time that we earlier set. Meanwhile, I'm making up a nice little Caesar salad here from a kit. Nice little mix. Caesar salad, cheese there, and lots of crunchy bits. That'll be a nice addition to the meal. Caesar salad and penne bolognese. I like these salad kits that you just dump in everything and dump in all the packages and stir it up, and you've got instantly a salad. Now, as you can see, the timer has started counting down from 5 minutes. That means we're about 5 minutes away from eating this delicious meal. I've just got to wait for this to count down, and then we'll do a quick release. Now, the quick release, as I will show you in a moment, is where you turn that dial at the top to release the pressure, and at the same time I'm going to direct the steam over towards the fan so it doesn't go onto the cupboard. Instant Pot is beeping. That means it has finished the 5-minute cooking cycle on high pressure. It's now going to show L and 0 minutes. I'm going to turn it off and do a quick release. So quick release, as I mentioned, I'm going to turn the Instant Pot over towards the fan, and don't touch any of the metal parts because it is extremely hot. And I'm going to turn the vent, and the steam will come out. I'll direct it towards the vent. Oh, it's starting to smell really good. Alright, so the pressure has finished coming out of the vent. Then turn the Instant Pot back around, and I'm going to open up the lid. This rag here, so I don't burn myself. It opens smoothly. Let the steam come out the back, and I'll bring this over to the sink. Give this a stir. It looks really nice. Wow. Seems like it burned a little bit on the bottom, but not so bad. Looks really good. I'll just give it a stir so you can see in the video. Looks really good. Next, I'm going to serve this into a dish. Top with some Parmesan cheese and some ground pepper. That looks really good. Alright, now for the taste test. See how this penne Bolognese tastes. Looks really delicious. Try some of these noodles. Very hot in temperature, but it's definitely al dente. Delicious flavor. Let's have a look at that. Wow. Super yummy. I'm gonna wait for this to cool a little bit and then I'll eat the rest, but this is super yummy. Thanks again for watching. Wow, very nice. Well, thanks for watching. I really wanted to share with you this recipe, the pasta bolognese, which is one of my favorite recipes to make in the Instant Pot. Super delicious. While I'm here, might as well give it a try, this little Caesar salad too, so see how that tastes. Very good. So thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great day. For more videos, please click the subscribe button below. My name is Geoff from geoffmobile.com. Thanks again for watching this video and have a great day. Hope to see you back again on geoffmobile.com. Take care and have one good one. Bye.